Good win. They're all good. It's good to be 2-0. I told the kids in there, I felt like we probably should have won that one by a couple of touchdowns. And obviously we've got some mistakes we got to correct. But, you cannot question how hard the players played, how they competed, our physicality, just the conditioning that we're in. I mean, I was looking, we played 89 snaps on offense tonight. ODU played 75, plus special teams snaps. That's a lot of football. And I thought our team handled everything very well. There at the end, we weren't panicked. We weren't just dead. We were able to get some guys in and out of the game. That's what having great depth will do for you. But so many positives bring out this week, too. A very good ODU football team. And that team had South Carolina beat last week. I don't know what happened with the Kentucky game today, but South Carolina was leading the last I saw. But that's a good football team. They're going to win plenty of games this year, and this is a quality win on the road.
Defensively, what can you say about those guys again coming up at the end, getting stops?
Yeah, and the one long pass in the first half, we had two guys run into each other. That's what gave up the big play. But time and time again, there in the fourth quarter, the defense responded and got stops. That defensive line made life really tough on 7 back there in the pocket, and that was the difference in the ball game. But just the experience. I think that's big. I think the experience on defense, experience on our offensive line, I think those two things really stood out here tonight. I'm just really, really pleased with it.
You talked a lot about Rajay just feeling good this year, just having that explosiveness kind of back. What does that do just to balance a lot of things?
It means everything. I told him, I said, I'd been on your butt if you got caught on that run, because once he broke away, he talks about his breakaway speed, so that was good to see. But I thought our offensive line did a great job giving him holes. And I thought he did a great job of toting the rock tonight.
To have a guy like Rajay step up, you lose JVS mid-game. How important was his role kind of towards the second half?
Well, I think, he and Marlon, they had to both kind of carry more of the load with JVS going out. And I thought they did a great job. But, Rajay's a veteran. He's an experienced guy. Did a great job there tonight.
What does a win like this say about your team facing adversity?
Well, we talked about it in the hotel this morning, that there was going to be adversity tonight. We didn't have much adversity last week. And we talked about just the need to stick together when things got tough. We talked about having glue. Whoever had the most glue tonight to stick together when things started getting hairy and really volatile on the field.
4 picks from Garcia. What did you see on some of the decision making there?
Well, a little bit different with each one. The one on the screen, I think he might have gotten hit as he threw it. I told him I really want to throw that at the feet of the running back if he's getting pressured right there. The one in the back of the end zone to Chase. We had him open, maybe just underthrew it just a bit, but the throw was there. The other one, one of those bang plays when the ball gets broken up and popped up into the air. So, he's got to learn from him, no doubt, and we can't have him. But at the same time, he came back and didn't flinch and made throw after throw after that. And I'll tell you, without him, we don't win the ball game tonight. So he's got to continue to mature.
You said you'd give him a long leash, and obviously, 7 picks through 2 games.
Yeah, well, I'd like him to kind of cut that down a little bit. But I love the way he plays with decisiveness, and he's aggressive, and he pushes the ball down the field. And I wish we could have connected on one of those deep throws early in the ball game. But even the incomplete, you just don't know what that does to a defense. What it does to soften the coverage. But I think he's going to continue to get better.
So what's the deal with the field goal post? Was that up there on Conrad's kick? And
it was blowing really hard when I saw it, and the net was blowing through the goalpost. They said that it got hung when they tried to bring it back down. But the wind was whipping pretty good at the beginning of the ball game. So I tried to get an extra kick out of it, but they wouldn't give it to me.
Coach, you got a big game next week with the app. I know that's going to be big for you guys, and I know you want Dowdy Pickling rocking, right?
Oh, no doubt. But, first I just want to – we had a whole 2 sections, lower and upper deck down there with solid purple. And I just want to say thanks to our fans for showing up. It means a ton to our players. It shows what our program has. And, we talk about the passion of Pirate Nation. Well, you can talk about it, but that's physical evidence. All those people took their time this weekend to travel up here because they love the Pirates. And so I just want to say thank you to them. And I want to see them next weekend. We're 2-0. We have a big ball game. We're going to enjoy this one tonight. We're going to watch the film on the way back on the bus. And then tomorrow we got to start getting ready for a very good Appalachian State team. But you know, I would be disappointed if there's not 51,000 in Dowdy Ficklin next weekend.
Coach, it doesn't come back to bite you, but you know that at the end of the first half, you know, you
Oh,
got 5
gosh.
seconds left. But I guess what was
Well, so you know, here's the deal on the play. So you had about 40-some seconds left. Okay, so you could kill it right there because we're out of timeouts. You could kill it right there. You know, we had used our timeouts before the warning to get the ball back. You know, try to go down. I was really pleased with the drive, but I want to take one more shot at the end zone. So the deal is on that play, we talked about it. It is first down, get down, and then you kill it. And we just had some confusion on the sidelines, and you know, I knew what was going on, but obviously I got to do a better job with making sure that everybody's on the same page. That'll be on our situations in practice next week. You know, the whole second half, I'm thinking, God, I hope this doesn't bite us in the rear end. You know, because you want to be aggressive, because I knew it was going to be a game where there's going to be limited scoring opportunities. So you want to take one more shot at the end zone, and we should have been able to easily go up there, spike it, and kick the short field goal.
And the update on Javius early on.